And here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. If it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it can only mean one thing. Welcome to Cleveland, Ohio. It's live. Coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Boston Celtics. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And now, a look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Friday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for that matchup with the Thunder, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. It's a good way of thinking about it. Guys?
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same page takes some time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. On the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Horford in at the 5. And for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Ricky Rubio is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Windler in at the 3. It'll be the Celtics. Celtics off the tip. Now here's Schroeder. Smart wide open. He fired. three-pointer, no good. Here's Windler. And the three off target. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against Cleveland. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Tatum. Smart's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Celtics. Pass to Windler. Fires for three. Connects from three-point range.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Horford, and it falls over the rim and in. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Rubio looking it over. Here's Sexton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton in Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. The young fella was undaunted.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Sexton. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
And Sexton drops them both. You know, from the very start of his career, Colin Sexton has been a guy, Doris, who can find points. Even as a rookie, he was putting up some big numbers.
He is relentless, looking for opportunities to score the basketball when he's on the offensive end. This guy shoots well over 40% from the field, and he will do whatever it takes to find shots.
Stolen by Smart. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You ever notice the physicality that's an aspect of Marcus Smart's game? He just powers through the defense, sensational shooting.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
One shot.
And that one falls for Allen.
But think about Mr. Jared Allen. He was not the first family member to get picked in the NBA draft. Let's remember his dad taken by Dallas in the famous 1985 draft. His dad, however, would go on to have a playing career in Europe.
6 on the shot clock. Smart kicks to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, you just love the concentration from Jaylen Brown. Contested jump shot, no problem.
Mobley the pass to Sexton. High post Allen. Back to Sexton. Stolen by Smart. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Five on the clock. To the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Horford's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, what beautiful execution in the pick and roll. Smart is slicing the pass right through the defense.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Driving in. Lays it up off the glass.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
Here's Schroeder. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Schroeder against Rubio. It's Mobley, top of the key. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Celtics leading by 5. Schroeder outside. Back to Horford. Shoots over Rubio. Horford no luck.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Wound up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Outside Tatum. From deep. He can't hit that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Sexton the pass to Allen. Over Smart. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert. Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jayson Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Rubio the pass to Allen. There's the dish to Sexton. Rubio against Schroeder. The drive by Rubio. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Good hard drive by Rubio. He can really turn on the Jets.
Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Horford's shot is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, Sexton. Passes to Mobley. Rubio in the corner. Wing shot on the way. That shot is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Sexton dishes to Rubio. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen outside. Back to Sexton. Over Horford. The shot by Sexton, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Leading by 5. To the inside. Smart. No problem on the jumper in close. Smart's got his third basket of the night right there.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now Rubio. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Good on the shot. Rubio's got his second bucket.
Well, the balance that Ricky Rubio has, even under duress, stays calm and finds a way to score it.
Schroeder kicks to Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And that one falls for Tatum. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Garland, the pass to Davis. Back to Garland. Here's the floater. The open look here for Sexton. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston leading by 7. Down low. Williams gets the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Love outside. Back to Garland. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
Here's Pritchard. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Williams inside, guarded by Garland. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers trail by 7, and there's a whistle. That goes on Hernangomez. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here is Love. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Garland with it. Misses from close range.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Love. Clock at 6. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And that one misses.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Markkanen finds Garland. Rebound, Boston.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Garland against Hernangomez. And the rejection by Love.
Oh, terrific timing from Kevin Love to get the block, something he's worked hard to improve on.
The pass to Garland. Davis with it. And here is Garland. 11 points for him in that last game against Boston. Here's Pritchard going inside. Chalk up 2 there. Pritchard's got 6.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
1:35 left in the first quarter. Sexton's Sexton's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Colin Sexton's ability to dribble drive is probably his greatest asset. What a pretty move.
Here's Richardson. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. This game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to Boston.
Yeah, I mean, they battled, but at some point the game got completely away from them, and they just could not get back on track.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Right side Davis. Sexton on the wing. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He's looking for Love and finds him, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez. And some changes here for the Celtics. Enes Kanter's checked in for Robert Williams. Jabari Parker comes in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Nesmith in for Josh Richardson. Clock at 2. The shot by Sexton, no good. Celtics leading by 11. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 20 seconds left in the first. Five to shoot. Goes up with a strike. And Parker with the block.
Wow, Jabari Parker, not known as a shot blocker, but twice on the pipes.
And so it's Boston, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action after this word. The hunger to improve defines all competitors. And Ricky Rubio expressing that sentiment.
We want more, and we don't accept good, we want great or greatest. We're just trying to be better every day. It's never too high, never too low, but we know what we can be, and we want to get better.
Well, Greggy feels this team has plenty of untapped potential.
And I don't doubt it. And can Rubio improve? He's certainly very steady throughout his career, but is there another level he can get to?
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the floor for Boston. Parker out there with Williams. Then it's Nesmith. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. Sexton kicks to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Knocked away. Here's Sexton. Rebound Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Pritchard. Off target with his three.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Garland. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Boy, Darius Garland in no mood to be denied. On the interior, go ahead, young sir.
Pritchard passes to Neesmith. From 13, count that one. Neesmith has got his first points of the game.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Cavaliers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Some changes for Boston. Brown comes in for Williams, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Pritchard. And he sinks the second. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Rubio against Schroeder. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Davis. Misses off the left iron. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Brown. And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the Celtics also making a change. Smart's checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Left side, Brown. Allen outside. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by Smart. Boston leading by 8. Parker finds Schroeder. Pass to Cantor. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Enes Kanter embraces physicality, and if he wants to score it, he's going to play right through the defense.
Allen right side. Rubio outside. Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic LU jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
First free throw is good.
But I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Tatum comes in for Parker. And so, Smart nails both of them. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Rubio against Schroeder. Outside, Markkanen. Allen left side. Shoots over Schroeder. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Allen.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, DA? The journey is the reward. Thanks. First one falls for him.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Rubio. 9 points last game. Dishes it to Allen. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
I love when Jayson Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
Well, Doris, he's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Passes it to Windler. Basket good. Windler's got 5 points so far.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Now here's Smart. 12 points for him. And it's sent back by Allen. Now Markkanen. Rubio outside. And there's the pass to Windler. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Cavaliers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Boston leading by 9. Pass to Brown. Pass to Horford. Over Allen. Boston, no good that time either.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And Mobley throws it down.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Schroeder dishes to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Kicks it out to Rubio. Passes it to Windler. Misses the three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Buries it down low. And it's an 11-point Boston lead.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
And it's Jayson Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Josh Richardson comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Allen kicks to Markkanen. Smart against Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Here's Allen. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Garland, he's checked in for Markkanen. And so he makes both from the line. There's Smart. 12 points for him. Tatum with it. Shoots over Rubio. Tatum with another miss. And it's Rubio with the ball for Cleveland. 9-point game. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jayson Tatum. Now a veteran in his 30s, Ricky Rubio, Doris, taking on more of a leadership role.
Right, and I think he's a natural fit in that role because this guy won't hesitate to call out teammates, and he also holds himself to a very high standard. Sort of a natural progression for a guy who's played point guard his whole life.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. He hits the second from the line.
Now, this is one of the most talked about international players ever, and I think Rubio just needs to stay healthy and keep working on that shot.
Richardson outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Richardson's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And here is Garland. He's got 6 and stolen by Tatum. Smart against Garland. The 3 from Tatum. They get it again, and Williams slams it in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Windler, guarded by Tatum. Lock at 6. Pulls it up. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Smart passes to Tatum. His three-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Here's Garland. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Richardson with it, guarded now by Rubio. Smart against Garland. Back to Richardson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Over to the wing. Now, here's Garland. 8 points for him. Cans it from downtown. Windler's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Cleveland. And so it's Boston with it. Outside, Smart. Williams against Allen. Williams kicks to Smart. Richardson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In the corner, Tatum with it. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jayson Tatum is built for it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
A different look now for Cleveland. Love's check in for Jared Allen. And it's Colin Sexton in for Ricky Rubio. Then for the Celtics, Jabari Parker's checked in for Tatum. Neesmith comes in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Back to Garland. Misses in close.
He did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Here's Parker. And again, it's Boston converting.
You have to love Jabari Parker's work ethic and relentless approach. That time going right through contact. Nice.
Sexton with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Cavaliers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Colin Sexton, I think, is a crafty point guard with tremendous upside. He obviously can facilitate and be a distributor. The key is, can he knock down shots consistently?
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Davis is checked in. And so he hits both. Celtics leading by 10. Here's Pritchard. He's got 6. Richardson the pass to Parker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Parker's got his second basket of the night.
This guy just a terrific natural scorer. Jabari Parker getting a great look.
Here's Love. Williams with the block. And he gets it back. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. Back to Parker. Not going to go that time. And that does it for the first half of play. Boston on top, up 10. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. There was no stopping Jayson Tatum in the first half. He had 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison, playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half to go. I'm so excited.
And Kenny, how do you think the Cavaliers were playing?
So far, this isn't a game they wanted to get their home crowd. They were looking very pedestrian out there. But there is time to turn this around. These fans showed up. They're screaming. They're yelling. The place is going wild. So they need to show up in return.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And you know, guys, Jayson Tatum has really been making it happen.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Sexton is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Windler in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Sexton against Smart. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Sexton.
Colin Sexton, early in his career, has demonstrated great instincts in the pick and roll, good decision making.
Here's Schroeder. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Rubio. The pass to Mobley. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Sexton against Horford. Sexton grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. 11 feet away. And the rejection by Tatum.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jayson Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Tatum passes to Schroeder. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Allen. Rubio the pass to Wheeler. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Celtics leading by 3. Schroeder with the ball. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Sexton against Smart. And here's Sexton. He's got 10. Shot clock at 5. Here's Windler. And Boston with the rebound. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta, where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Tatum misses, and the dry spell continues.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Rubio the pass to Sexton. And another miss by Cleveland.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Brown outside. It's over Rubio. And it's Brown missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Sexton.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And taken away by Brown. 3-on-3. Pass to Smart. Over Rubio. No good off the front iron. And here's Cleveland. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jarrett Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. One drops, he ties it up. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. The Celtics also changing it up. Cantor comes in for Al Horford. And it's Williams in for Marcus Smart. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Here's Cantor. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Schroeder passes to Cantor. Brown outside. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus. Well, the team has got to be thrilled to see Colin Sexton work the pick-and-roll game and find the open teammate.
Rubio with the rebound. At the elbow, Sexton. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 6 assists here tonight.
Man, that's a big-time fearless move from Colin Sexton. Put it home, young sir.
Brown outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 6 points.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Out to the right wing. Mobley with it, working on Williams. Count that one for Mobley. Mobley's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And stolen by Sexton. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. He dishes it to Sexton. Stolen by Cantor. He kicks to Schroeder. Back to Cantor. Over Sexton. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
When we are talking about Jayson Tatum, we're talking about a 6'11" wingspan. This is why he's so effective coming up with second chance points.
Brown against Sexton. Here's Mobley. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Love's check in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Ricky Rubio. Free throw good, Mobley.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Schroeder against Love. Schroeder kicks to Brown. Six on the shot clock. That one, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Garland finds Sexton. Garland against Schroeder. Garland, no good. Celtics trailed by 5. Here's Brown into the lane, and Brown throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Ed Davis is checked in for Cleveland. The Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Here is Love. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down. I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jayson Tatum, my goodness.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the rejection by Tatum. To the middle, here's Williams for the lead. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Davis, the pass to Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Garland looking it over. They need this. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players.
The first one falls. Boston making some changes. Parker's checked in for Tatum. And it's Neesmith in for Juan Hernangomez. Both free throws good from Garland. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Williams with the ball, picked up by Davis, pass to Parker, and stolen by Sexton. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Out to the right wing. Garland kicks to Sexton. Over Parker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Boston shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. His offense needs to maybe try some different angles.
What a nice aggressive move by Jabari Parker. Such a good finisher around the rim.
There's Garland. Plays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Garland's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. There's the pass to Parker. Brown feeling it out a bit. And he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow!
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Outside, Sexton. That's tipped. Parker with the steal. Kicks it to Brown. Drives to the hoop. It's tipped. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Sexton with it. Williams picks him up. And Parker with the block. Here's Pritchard. He's got 6. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford comes in for Williams. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. And so it's Boston with it. They lead by 4. Love against Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Jabari Parker is a natural-born scorer. He understands how to make the defense commit the foul.
The Celtics have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
No good on the free throw.
Well, you know this about guys coming out of the city of Chicago. They usually play with great instincts and are thirsty scorers, and that's what Jabari Parker is.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
Brown against Markkanen. There's 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. Brown inside the line, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Brown's got 11 points in the quarter.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Celtics, Jabari Parker is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Horford. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Smart in at the one. Allen passes to Markkanen. Smart against Garland. Over Brown. And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Neesmith, the pass to Parker. Smart against Love. Brown outside. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Garland. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Ricky Rubio checked in for Lauri Markkanen. The Celtics also changing it up. Enes Kanter's checked in for Jabari Parker. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jaylen Brown. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Garland. Pass to Windler. Back to Garland. The dish to Allen. 6 to shoot. Windler with the bucket. Celtics leading by 4. Right side Smart. And it's Schroeder in the corner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jared Allen.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
And he knocks down the first one.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Schroeder hits them both. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Garland against Schroeder. That's it. The Celtic lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Garland.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Cantor bounce pass. Here's Horford. Takes the 12-footer and hits. 8 points for Al Horford.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Up against Cantor. And too long on the shot. Celtics leading by 6. The pass to Schroeder. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The shot's good from Cantor.
The efficiency of Enes Kanter is impressive. This guy's massive on the blocks and knows how to score.
That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Now here is Horford. Schroeder outside. Pass to Smart. Outside, Horford. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 8. To the inside, Love. And Cantor pulls it down. Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Oh, and the jam by Horford.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Garland kicks to Love. Pass to Allen. And here is Garland. Pass to Windler. Clock at 6. Outside Garland. Sinks the three-pointer. Garland's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Horford with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And Cantor throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Love dishes to Garland. Shoots over Schroeder. Garland, no good. Celtics leading by 9. Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And then for Boston, Tatum comes in for Cantor. And it's Juan Hernangomez in for Neesmith. Back to Horford. He kicks it to Schroeder. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ballgame.
Count it.
Well, Jared Allen proving he's more than capable of beating good defense. That's nicely done.
Outside, Horford. Dishes it to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 4th assist in this one. Allen outside. Smart against Garland. Back to Allen. Good work defensively by Horford. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. From the wing. Smart misses. Down low. Here's Garland. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot.
Outside Tatum. Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got 25 points in the game.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make since.
Allen finds Garland. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Hernangomez passes to Tatum. Back to Hernangomez. Now Smart. Back to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And Rubio kicks to Garland. Over Smart. Garland, no good. Boston leading by 13. Outside, Horford. To the middle. Here's Tatum. It's tipped. Rubio against Tatum. And Garland has it in the corner. Now the pass to Mobley. Shoots over Schroeder. And another miss by Cleveland.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And the shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Well, this is what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years. Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And it's Jayson Tatum with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. And the Cavaliers call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Dennis Schroeder.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And at last, he gets a little redemption. You know, it's been several games since he's been at his best. He's really been having a tough time. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward and has a smooth shot and great range.
Free throw good, Mobley. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Craig, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. Can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
Both good from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Schroeder looking over the floor. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game. Brown outside. The three from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 13 points now in the quarter.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Windler. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Pass to Horford. Stolen by Rubio. Fires the three. Here's Allen. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Smart with the ball. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Rubio. Horford no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Outside, Sexton. Kicks it to Mobley. Passes it to Rubio. 6 to shoot. Cleveland the rebound. And Allen slams it in.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Mobley. That's good from Horford on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got 6 here in this quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Celtics leading by 14. And here's Smart to the paint. Tatum gets the bucket. 35 points for Jayson Tatum.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Jayson Tatum.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Schroeder with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. .29 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Smart. He's tightly guarded. 5 to shoot. Tatum, that's for 2. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 37.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Valentine shot good. 8 seconds left in the game. Outside, Smart. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.